I guess we don't have a choice. We need to head to Potown on Sharpedo's back. I mean, we're already past
way past that point, right?
We're way past the Sharpedo point. The sharp point.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Moon. Sorry there has been a bit of lack of videos as of late. There was holiday seasons and just before Christmas I got really sick and I'm still not completely over it. Like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I still have to cough a lot and stuff. So
I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I think we were trying to figure out how to get to that sticker over there. There's a sticker somewhere on this place.
Yeah, in the water.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to get down there.
Yeah, do we want to do that now or are we like, nah, let's just leave? Oh.
Oh.
Something happened?
That's how you get the sticker.
Okay.
You don't actually have to walk down there, you're just like, that's close enough.
That's a bit weirdly designed because like, there's already places where you're supposed to find out how to get down.
Yeah.
And normally when you fish up a sticker, you're supposed to be close to where it is, I believe.
I was like, maybe I can go under these someplace, but no.
I guess this time character decides to be like, I'm gonna throw this line really far. Just
wow,
this one.
This one went like really far, like, look at how far away I am.
Yeah.
Before it like changes into the next scene.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure we were done at that route, like we
beat
that golfer dude.
Yeah.
Who would only fight you after you have dealt with everyone.
Hello. I'm actually not all that good in fights. But no one will pick fights without me. No one will pick fights with me as long as I'm a Team Skull, you know? What?
Maybe if I dress up as like a skull guy, then people will stop just jumping at me for Pokemon fights.
Sadly, it doesn't work because you can't get the little chain thing. Oh, so what's in the building?
Potown Police Station. Remember, good neighbors always talk.
That's not nice. Sometimes people don't want to talk and that's okay.
Yeah. Are you encouraging gossip?
Oh, it's this place. There's a sticker there. Meow. They're so cute. Okay, so...
Oh, one thing.
So
check.
Sticker guy just went here and put a sticker on this guy's computer.
So... during the break, I finished Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And a nice thing that I noticed was like every time you see like one of those water dispensers, there's like a water drink in there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. And also like I played Eevee. And so Eevee was on my head, and the closer you get to an item, like the faster its tail wiggles. So that was always really cute.
That's concerning because that means Eevee's constantly nervous about finding the item.
And so I was like, oh, Eevee's always really excited around this water stuff.
Yeah, but it's not good to get your pets overly excited just because it's cute. This is the important thing, Lou. You have to understand. Where are we even going? Oh, I remember when I reached this route because I reached this route in my playthrough. I really disliked it because it kept going. I was like, no, it has too many branching paths. I hate it. Because that stuff...
I wanna get around it and like get the items before I fight the skull that's down there.
The skull.
Oh,
whatever.
Never mind that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and it's also one of those where you jump down and then you're done for.
I'm like one of the giant minority there, but overall I don't... Oh, damn it. Ooh! Everything around here seems like a Team Skull paradise.
Oh, something that I think is a step back with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which I think they do because it's like a remake, is that the trainers walk towards you again when they see you.
Oh.
Which makes sense since it's a remake.
Yeah.
And some of the puzzles work like that, you know. But I always really liked that in Sun and Moon they don't walk toward you, so the action starts.
It just takes up time, and they don't even need to. They can just throw the ball.
Because sometimes, especially since now it's like hard to see, because even though it's like laid out like the old games, you know, it's still, you can still move around freely. So it's sometimes hard to say
I think they probably
how long you're still in the radius, you know. And then I walk like as far away as I can, and then they still see me like, now he walks all the way over here before we can get to the fight.
I think they probably also do it because there's some trainers in this game who are doing actions where they couldn't easily stand up and go to you, like lying around or doing sit-ups or whatever.
Yeah.
Or training together with like their beds. Anyway, what I wanted to say is earlier was like...
oh, sorry, yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm like the major... a huge minority there, like no one feels this way except for me, probably. It's like I don't really like branching paths in games a lot. I mean, it depends on how it's laid out, but if it's usually it just feels like it puts a lot of pressure on the player, like, you can go, it's like, but you can decide what you want to do. Yeah, but it's also the game kind of like being like, you could go here, but you know, you're gonna miss out on everything over there, haha, you're the dumb one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It usually ends up like trying to figure out which one is not like the way to proceed, and then like walk the other way,
even if it's like a branching story also, it's like, I think that one is especially hard to deal with for me, because it's like, you know, I can only play this game for the first time once, and the game is kind of like, we're giving you no indication what the best experience for you will be. You're gonna have to decide on your own, and if you mess it up, well, sorry, you can never do this again. This game is ruined forever. I mean, this is like a highly exaggerated version of that, but you know, you're kind of like, you don't, it's like you get a choice, and like, you get the option to fuck up without knowing why you did it. I hate serious people, yo. I am serious about being a Team Skullgrunt, though. I hate myself. And I know if anyone's wondering, I am exaggerating the feeling right now. Usually it's more like, it's slightly annoying. And I do see the positives of having more optional exploration in games, but overall I think, especially when the game is story-focused, like having a having it be a straight line.
Linear.
Yeah, linear. Isn't like bad, you know. There's a lot of people who seem to think that it's literally a sign of bad game design, but no, it's a sign of good game design. They designed a good path for you to go that gives you a nice experience without putting any stress on you.
I mean, I think it highly depends on what the game is about.
Yeah, of course.
For example, like the game, you know, the one. Wait, let me think for a second. Yeah. Detroit Become Human, for example, has like a ridiculous amount of different paths you can take, you know?
Yeah.
But that's kind of the whole the whole point of the game.
Yeah, but
you know?
That one's also kind of more like a movie told as a game, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those, what do you call them?
Visual novels?
No, I mean like...
interactive movies?
No, I mean like...
Point and click?
No, like the same genre like as Life is Strange, where you like choice-based stuff, something like that.
Branching path? I don't know, what do you want from me?
Yeah, I can't think of the term, but yeah, that kind of game.
Seki wants to learn Moonblast.
It sounds like a nice move.
It's like a strong fairy move. You want to change it for Disarming Voice? Or what? How strong is Hyper Voice again? Hyper Voice is 90, but it doesn't have stab.
But it's still better than this.
Yeah, but wait. Go back to Moon stuff. Moonblast. Yeah, that's even stronger. So I would maybe forget Disarming Voice, because Hyper Voice is probably still gonna be stronger than Disarming Voice.
Yeah.
Okay. So Disarming Voice. The only good thing it has is never misses, but it's only 40, so
yeah.
At this point that's kind of weak. But yeah, I don't know. Of course, it also depends on how the game is laid out. Even if you XLC, you won't always get results. Yeah, tell me about it. That's how I feel in non-linear games. Yeah. But for example, I think Breath of the Wild is a game that's really fun for a lot of people, but for me it was really stressful because it's so big. But a lot of things are just there to be big, you know? There's a lot of stuff that's kind of empty and you just run towards it. And it's kind of like, it's cool if you just want to run around with a no aim or something, but I feel like if you do want to be like, you know, I want to see everything this game has to offer, then you're kind of like screwed, because you can't see everything the game has to offer. It's impossible. Unless you walk like down until you reach the end, go slightly to the left and walk up again, and then slowly fill out the entire map with your steps, you know?
Yeah.
It's too big to just be like, okay, I'll explore these things in order, because you can't. It's too big. And then it's also... But I still think it's a very good game,
What I really thought was a really good game is that there were so many different ways you can play it. You know? Like, I can't remember anything specific, but I do remember that when we all first played it, that...
You're talking of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That the three of us all had, like, very different approaches to the game.
Yeah. But you know, it's also kind of the part that I find sometimes, and I know I'm weird that way, I know it's not what everyone thinks. I think that's the stressful part, because it's like, you only get this one chance to experience this game for the first time, you know, with fresh eyes. Even if you do it again, you know you're actively trying to do something different. So it's kind of like, you know, you have the potential to ruin your entire experience just by doing something wrong, so to speak, you know?
I don't mean, like, the path you take, though. I'm talking about, like, the way you battle. For example, I was the type who liked to just go all sneak and just, like, sneak kill everyone to avoid as much combat as I can, since... Wait, let's just read this for a second and get into the battle.
I'm a Grand. The Pokemon Carnivine is my fave.
Yay. Since you don't level up, so if you feel confident that you
do
know
level
how...
up, kinda.
Well, you don't... Link doesn't have a level, is what I mean.
Yeah, but you get more hearts and more armor. That's kind of like leveling up.
Yeah, but you don't gain experience from just fighting dudes, you know?
You get actual real experience.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. As long as you feel like confident that you get the battle system and feel like I don't have to fight all these dudes. I know how this works. I can fight if I need to. I don't know. I just thought it was very satisfying to like sneak past the big territory of enemies without being detected, and like activating one of those towers without defeating any enemies, but also without being killed.
Spotted.
Yeah, spotted.
Yep, I lost. I got crushed. I'm dead now. Yeah, though that's something that doesn't really have to do with whether the game is linear or not.
Yeah, but it's something that like the game...
You gotta crush it.
Just... Yeah, but...
With your Taurus.
Oh, that's... I forgot what the shortcut was.
Oh.
But it's still something that... Like, it's a game mechanic that the game has for you to do.
Yeah.
And then I usually, like, once I got through the huge enemy thing, you know, I would go back and see how well I would do, you know?
Yeah, but I think that's more of a choice where it's like, it's an actual, real choice, kinda, you know? I feel like go there or there, it's less of a choice. I mean, it is a choice, but it's more like, you have... Like, if there's a branching path, like one goes left, one goes right, and you can just maybe see a little bit of what each has, then it's not really a choice based on what you want, because the game's like A or B, and you're like, what is A and B? So, I don't know, A or B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you get a choice, but the choice is like not affected by you at all. It's more like the game asking you to roll a dice, but this time it puts the dice in your hand, so everyone's saying it's great design.
Or like these... there's like, you know, like those jokes about like choice-based games where like the dialogue option does not reflect what you end up saying or what your character ends up saying.
Yeah. Like, like option is like, I'm sorry, and you click and it's like, I'm sorry that you're so stupid, or something.
Yes.
Feather dance.
When we played Detroit Become Human, Len actually like laughed out loud at one point where
I think you told me about it.
Yeah, where like, because of stuff he did before Hank talked about his dead son.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
You don't want to learn feather dance? It's okay.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
It's okay.
My brain doesn't work right now. And
what was funny?
So he just talked about his dead son and how he used to come here a lot before. And then he talked about his dead son, you know, and then Len clicked like before, and then it's like, before what? And it's like, guess what?
I just explained it. Sorry, I didn't listen for like the last few minutes.
But that was also the thing, like those dialogue options were like not affected by what you chose before, you know? If you have like let's say 4 different options before it, and you can choose 3 before it moves on to the next.
Yeah, then the game won't act like you picked 2 others anyway, you know?
Yeah, the order in which you pick doesn't matter.
So like, you know, for example, he has like, I can tell you about A, B, C, and D, and you like pick like B, C, and D. And when he's talking about them, he just tells them straight up. He doesn't talk as if he had already told you the other stuff.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? You wanna join Team Skull?
Hold up. Is that a Z-powering?
For real? You're actually on the island challenge?
Wait, is the Z-ring now a sign of the island challenge?
I don't think so.
Yeah, wasn't it like
it was like a special thing that was given to us by Tapu Koko?
I thought the stuff that mentioned that maybe someone said like, oh, there's a kid with a Z-ring that's doing the island challenge, but
yeah, the island challenge thing is like that thing that I have on my bag.
It's that little tag thingy. Alright then, I get it. Came to laugh at us losers who gave up on the island challenge, huh?
You gave up?
Oh, that's you.
You showed up so suddenly and got the nerve to laugh at me?
So is it like a rule that everyone who joins Team Skull has to be someone who failed the island challenge or what? No?
I wonder if they do like...
Team Skull Grunt and Team Skull Grunt.
I wonder if they do like improv stuff together for like their rhymes and raps and stuff.
Of course they do.
As a group. Like every Thursday evening or something.
Oh dang, Ruby is not doing so hot. And it's raining. Like, oh, it started to rain. It's been raining for quite a while. Is the rain making the game lag a little? I think the fact that it's raining and
that there are so many
for Pokemons, it's making the game lag just a little bit. You remember what types these guys are, right?
No.
Well, fire is a good choice.
That one is, I think...
No, the rain will weaken fire moves.
Is Scraggy's dark, I think? Dark.
Yeah. Dark. I don't think it's another type, it's just dark.
And I think the other one is also dark, and maybe dark steel, I think.
Yes, and that's why fire is good. Yes.
But I remember that it looks a little bit like a bug.
I guess. If you mean that because it doesn't have a mouth. In that sense it looks like a bug.
No,
yeah, so you can just
felt like the...
But remember that means poison doesn't hurt it at all, so yeah.
I'm aware.
That's why in Smash Bros. Brawl, Lucario takes less damage from poison attacks.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But I don't remember if like that's retained in later Smash stuff. I'm gonna assume it is because there's probably still poison damage, right? Like the purple pigments and stuff do it.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Aww.
I like Scraggy. I used one in the 5th gen.
Yeah. I also like one. And
it's you.
You're on a whole other level than me. I've just got to laugh at myself.
Eric, the island challenge has made you way too strong! Oh!
What's the evolution of Scraggy called again? That one.
Not fair. I hate strong kids like you. I'm not letting you in.
That one is cool too.
I think it's like... Isn't it like Scrafty?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Sandals and no socks.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Out in the rain.
Everyone wears sandals with socks, just like everyone likes linear games, you know?
Mm.
You there, girl. Oh, you
Me?
there, girl. Where are my socks?
Have you seen my socks?
Seems to me you're trying to get into Po Town. You sure you thought this through? You'd better be ready if you're thinking of coming in here. Ready to live as Team Skull, or ready to take on Team Skull? You really think you're ready for that?
Maybe.
Run back home, kid. I'll fend them off! Do we have to say yes, or else you not let us through?
Yeah, that's what I figured, but we're at the...
If we just wait, you'll catch a cold and die, and then we can get past him.
But I figured we'd end the episode here.
Yeah, makes
sense.
sense.
And then get in there next time. And I'm not sure, but I think that we can't use the... Can we use the Pokemon Center in there?
Yeah, but it... Spoilers.
So I thought maybe I'll run back to the next...
We can use the... I'm pretty sure.
Whoops.
You there goes.
No, I'm not ready. Okay. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, and next time we will be in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye!